I was born in Taft, Texas, and I was raised in Ingleside all my life. I'm Chris Rocha. Went to school there in Ingleside, grew up there in Ingleside. All my tattoos are religion, crosses, praying hands, dragons. Nothing that can, how do you say, distract people. I guess you could say a lot of pain. Yeah, he loved dragons, so I ended up getting a tattoo in memory of a dragon for him. That's when I was in my teens, 17, 16, somewhere around in there. This was a buddy of mine named Hilario Lopez. He passed away in the military in Afghanistan. Him and his team got ambushed, and he ended up getting killed. He was a good guy and a good friend. And this one right here, that's my brother-in-law. So I lost him. Well, he had a seizure while he was out fishing, and yeah, it was about a day, and then we found his body. That's the way I deal with my pain, is getting tattoos. I guess instead of throwing my pain out there to somebody, I got tattoos for my pain. The only people I open up to is my parents and my sister. They're the only ones that I can really open up to because they know what I've been going through. But I was 9 years old when that happened, and that was in elementary school in Ingleside. Maybe it was over like halfway, it's about 6 months where people kept calling me, oh, I'm a wetback, I'm this, I'm that, go back to your hometown. After a while, it starts to get to you. I would go out fishing just to try to release the negative energy, bring back positive stuff, and other than that, that's how I cope. What do we do to them in order for us to get treated like trash? The thing is, what is their problem with us?
For you personally, besides your family, of course, what is it about being Native what does it mean to you?
It means a lot because my whole life I've been living a fairy tale because I always thought I was Mexican until 2 years ago. Now I'm Native. Yeah, 2 years ago they had that ancestors.com or something like that. Well, I ended up getting a package in for I could take my DNA test and see what Native I'm in, and it came back saying that I was a Native American. Now I know why I'm here. I'm Native. I'm not Mexican like everybody thinks I am. It's crazy, but yeah, I never thought about a DNA test will show me something like that. My mom's mom, to me she did look like Indian. And when I used to look at Indian pictures back then and then now, and now I look at my grandma, she's got some features of a part of Indian and stuff like that, but I do not know what part. When I was born, actually, I was white. I'm talking about what you call white as a t-shirt. And my uncle and them decided to call me White Horse. And I had looked it up, and it's a native spiritual animal. It was a hunter's name. Because when you hunt, you had to run fast. When I was young, I used to run all over the place. No one could reach. My parents, yeah, they always couldn't catch me, so. I want to get recognized. I want all our people to get recognized.
Do you have children?
Yes, sir. I have 3 children. I have 1 boy and 2 girls.
So you're also doing this for them?
Yes, sir. I'm doing it for my family, for my children, and for their children, and for grandchildren, to keep it going. My son, I think he was 3 years old. A buddy of mine took me and him out, and we went arrowhead hunting.
Yeah.
But ever since that was another part that came back into my heart, saying, you know what, this is us right here, probably. When I first picked that arrowhead and seen that first arrowhead up, I felt real happy because I found something that was back then native, you know, made by the Indians. They used it, you know, what did they use to, what arrowhead was this to kill what animal, or what did they use this for? You know, I mean, it was just, yeah, it put a warmth in my heart, put it that way. It made me feel a little warm because I found that, and I shared it with my son.